if you're someone who has already launched a digital product and already launched an online business for yourself, if you are a creator, if you are an educator, if you are just a normal guy, not having any kind of these labels, but you are someone who has this idea that you can make an income for yourself and make other people um, learn whatever you have learned in the last 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. See, the thing is, you might not understand the actual infrastructure. How do you have to go about it? Sorry for I got a cut on my finger. This is little bothering in the video, but see, the thing is, if you do not understand the infrastructure of how do you go about creating the traffic, which is getting the attention from other people online, and how do you getting converting that traffic into paid offers, so how do you get people to pay you money for whatever you're doing? If you don't understand the actual fundamentals and the infrastructure and the numbers behind it, you're going to get frustrated. Okay, there are a lot of clients, there are a lot of customers of mine, a lot of my Instagram audience, YouTube people, they get really frustrated. And honestly, I was one of them who you know just labeled every single business coach as a scam, because they were not able to solve my specific problems. But what I have understood after closing, like taking thousands of sales calls, helping 100 plus clients who I've worked with, even in my previous niche of food photography. So I can tell you from a very different kind of niche experience, not from business coaching, that it's all about infrastructure. It's all about putting in more reps. It's all about solving the problems step by step and not getting too much overwhelmed with the uncertainty that is in front of you. And that's honestly the biggest difficulty why people stay stuck in entrepreneurship, and they are just unable to transition from their job to a proper online business because they can't deal with the uncertainty and it's too much for them. And you might see marketing messages, ads, content, YouTube videos, VSLs, all of these landing pages, all of the marketing assets that are designed to remove that uncertainty from you. But let me be completely honest, the uncertainty is always going to be there. No matter if you are in a job wanting to build a business, or if you are already 10 lakhs per month, 1 crore a month, and you want to scale further, the uncertainty is a part and parcel for life. And that's how we humans live. It's not specific to business. The job industry has just made it too comfortable for you to stay in that position wanting to get a stable job. But honestly, even jobs are not really that stable. If you see, AI is going to eat up your job. um, you might get laid off anytime soon. So the whole point is dealing with the uncertainty head on and solving those problems specifically step by step, not getting too overwhelmed with so much of things to do. And in my humble opinion, getting a mentor, getting a coach who has already done it multiple times for themselves, multiple times for other clients, and just get them, pay them to show you the path, and just not make those mistakes so that you don't waste time, efforts, money. You get your blood, sweat, and tears trying to solve that problem and still not able to do that. Just pay them up to just reduce that time between where you are and where you want to go, right? And talking about that infrastructure, what I um, started with the whole video, it's all about having just two products, two offers, not having like dozens of them, not having too little, just one offer. I would highly recommend every one of you who wants to launch something of themselves, stop treating your single product as a single product, but treat your whole help that you want to do for other people as one product. And there are just two ways of doing that, right? For example, if you are a health coach or you are a health person who wants to help other people get healthy in any way possible, weight loss, gym, wherever, the whole thing is you can help people with a simple 500 rupees digital product, which I get my clients and customers to do, and have the same exact thing, maybe just more additions of more deliverables in a service format and charge 50,000 for that, right? But have the same outcome that you are giving to other people. When you combine this 500 rupees digital product with a 50,000 rupees service, do the math. If you get 100 people in a single month, just 100 by the way, like not 500,000, 2,000, just 100 people, even if you run ads, even if you get it organically, if you get 100 people to buy your digital product for 500 rupees, that's, I don't know how much, I think 50,000 rupees, correct? Now 50,000 is good enough amount, but let's say out of those 100 people, 3 people, not 50 out of 100, not 30 out of 100, not 10 out of 100, just 3 people out of 100 say yes to you to get your service, where you are getting them a deeper help, or you are providing mentorship, or coaching, or a consultation, or you're literally doing it for them like a freelance or agency thing. You're charging 50,000 for that. If you get 3 clients in a month out of those 100 customers that you have for digital product, you get 3 people paying you 50,000. Do the math, that's 1.5 lakhs. So you, when you combine those numbers, 50k plus 1.5 lakhs, that's 2 lakh in revenue. That's a good enough number for so many people. I know you have a lot of ambitions. You want to be a crore um, online business owner, and you will get there. But start with the baby steps. Start with a simple 500 rupees digital product. Then just offer those people a better help in terms of a higher priced offer, like a 30,000, 50,000 rupee mid ticket offer. Okay, I call it as the profit layer product with my clients. I get them to create their own profit layer product, so that all of my clients have a digital product and a profit layer product, and I get my clients in a one-to-one fashion to do all of these things. So when you know this right infrastructure of how to create this product, how to get these people who bought your product to, get ready to buy the 50k product as well, your life is set, your business is set. Obviously there are going to be ups and downs. Obviously it's a business and not a stable job. It's going to be up and down. One month you made 3.5 lakhs, next month you lose 20,000, but if you average it out, it's still 1.7 lakhs, right? 3.5 minus 20 by 2, that's like 1.7, 1.6 lakhs, and that's good enough money, right? So think about it from a longer perspective. Do not go micro in terms of, hey, I'm not able to make my sales of digital product, I'll just quit. You're just going to quit even before you're going to do any kind of efforts. That's not how you do in this business, right? So know the right infrastructure, 500, 50k, run ads, run content to sell those things, have a sales process of getting them ready to buy the 50k offer. I have a WhatsApp community. I do weekly webinars. I have an offer doc. I produce YouTube videos. My teammates are doing prospecting. I have a fixed WhatsApp group nurturing sequence. I have email sequence. I have a VSL. I have so many of this like fancy stuff, which is like a sales process, basically getting somebody to go from a 500 rupees product buyer to a 50k client of mine. By the way, like my prices are not 50k. I charge almost like a lakh to get these things done with my clients. But there's a whole specific process, and if you give all of those elements and you remove the resistances and the objections of your customers to go from the customer to that prospect who can become a client, they will become a client and they would pay you money, and you can do whatever the hell you want, you know be in Da Nang, Vietnam, like I am, chill by the beach, enjoy sitting in different cafes, making it offices, recording videos like this, helping your community members, helping your family with the income, spending more time with your kids, spending more time with your dogs, right? Just traveling, just having fun, just working hard to provide for others, help others, be like that selfless person who is just like full of energy. If you want to do that, this is the path, right? Get started with it. Okay, if you have any questions, you can comment anything down below on the YouTube comment box. And if you want to work with me to create a digital product, a small ticket, low ticket product for yourself, and a mid ticket offer like a 30,000, 50,000, no matter what's your niche, like I made a 50,000 rupee program in food photography. So does not matter what your niche is, you can create that product for 30,000, 50,000 rupees. If you want my help to build this product as well as the mid ticket offer and have a predictable sales process to go from low ticket product to high ticket product and know how to create ads, know how to create content in this day and age of 2026 and beyond, there's a link in the bottom. Book a call with me, go through the offer that I have, and let's connect and let's get started to solve those issues for you. See you in the next one.